Eli, he was my friend. He was ambitious, and he opened up a small cafe in the foggy coast of town of Point Reyes, California. He had inherited the space from his grandfather, who once ran a tea shop there. Eli didn't have a great plan, just an old family recipe book and a hope that people would show up. Each day he would change the menu. He would repaint the signs, rearrange tables, and experiment with things, from pirate coffee to yoga lattes. First he attracted curious people, but soon enough it wore off. Regulars didn't know what to expect. Staff were confused, and Eli, he was frustrated. One evening, his retired grandfather stopped by and he watched as he had frantically adjusted the tea of the day chalkboard for the fourth time. Eli, he said, you're trying to row a ball in circles, hoping that the fog will clear. What you need is a compass. And that hit Eli like a splash of cold water. He realized that he had been acting like Alice in Wonderland, wandering without direction, just like that Cheshire cat. Because if you don't know where you're going, it doesn't matter where you go. And that night, Eli wrote down a clear vision to create a cozy, consistent cafe where locals felt at home and visitors remembered the warmth. And from there, everything was aligned. The decor, the menu, the staff expectations, even the marketing flowed with purpose. The fog hadn't lifted outside, but had lifted within his head. And 6 months later, the cafe was thriving. Not because Eli did everything differently, but because he finally knew why he was doing it. So what's the lesson here? A clear direction is more valuable than constant movement. Purpose is your internal compass. Without it, even the best efforts get lost in the fog. Remember Eli's chalkboard chaos? That was creativity without a compass. Once he knew where he was going, even the fog couldn't stop him. So ask yourself, where am I going? And then write it down. Share it with your team. Let it guide every decision, because without destination, every road is just a loop. Remember vision first, compass in the fog, for you to be a success.